How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. So I want to share with you a kit that I am putting in every single one of my personal kits, like my active duty military plate carrier, my water purification kits, my bug out bags, get home bags, all that kind of stuff. This small little kit that weighs 1.3 ounces is going in all of them. And I'm going to talk about why and why this is kind of overlooked and what is all in this kit. So of course you can read it real quick, personal water Decon kit, but we're going to discuss how important this is and something that I have overlooked for many years. Lucky enough, I've got some good training over at some different locations and they informed me of this. So I want to discuss everything that's inside it and kind of where it came from, but why could you potentially die if you don't put this in your kit? All right, so first off, I don't make any money off this, so you guys can buy literally 10,000 of these and I won't see anything back. I get to say whatever I want about any product that I want, and that's kind of the benefit of this channel. I am not bowing to anybody, so this is all of my own opinion about this kit. So let's dive into it. Now, this kit, like I said, I am putting in every single one of my, plate carrier, blah, blah, blah. You already heard the whole thing. Because this is more like a last ditch, just in case, small little water Decon kit. Now this is made by Cana-provisions along with Direct Action Resource Center. So they kind of collaborated and they came together with both of their knowledge and said, hey, this is what I want to put together. And then Direct Action Resource Center, being the instructors over there, came up and said, hey, this is what I've actually used real world. So this kit was put together with real world experience, as in some folks almost died. And from that experience over in the Middle East during GWAT time, and they almost died because they didn't have what was in this kit. So they thought up of something extremely lightweight that you could take with you, that they said, if I had this kit at that time, it would have changed a lot. It would have helped me massively. And like I said, it only weighs 1.3 ounces. So that's originally where it came from, is those two collaborated, came together with this kit. Professional end users came together and said, this is what I want in a small kit like this. So let's dive into it right now. I'm going to show you all the details about it and what's inside it. Now, a lot of this has multi-use, and that's what we're going to explain, or what I'm going to talk about, because some of this stuff you're just going to look at and go, oh, well, that's used for that. Yes, but did you think about these other things, that was the intent for it? So let me get it kind of all split up here so you can see everything that's in it better for all y'all. All right, so first off, packaging. Most people just tear it, throw it away. Big deal. But the interesting thing is they put a lot of time and effort into it, is they made it Ziploc. So this is resealable. So you can take one or two items out and then reseal it if you want. Kind of cool. Most companies don't think of that. They just think of it as trash. Next, along the realms of water. This pretty much revolves reasonably around water, because if you don't know, if you don't have water, you die. And if you don't have filtered, clean water, you also die. So this is trying to alleviate that situation. Say you're stripped of your sustainment pack or your assault pack and you just have maybe LBE or just what's on you. This can get you to the next step as a last ditch. Now, going over to a canteen. Let's just say you are out, and it could be any receptacle. It could be an Nalgene bottle or anything. You could be using this for hikers or missions overseas or even warfighters. Water is necessary everywhere. So here you are, you have your canteen, you're completely out. There's nothing in here, and I have no way of getting clean water whatsoever, only dirty water. What can I do? Well, you break open this kit, and this is what you're going to be left with. So there's a few different ways you can go about it. Now, if I'm focused on refilling this canteen, you're going to immediately go for these. These are little rags that you can place inside water, and they expand out into a large rag. And what you would do is you would find your water source, even if it's bad, it's a dirty water source, you would throw this in the water and get it nice and large. Now, you could use this to clean yourself up, clean your hands if you wanted to, if that was necessary. But the intent of this is a filter or a pre-filter to go over your canteen. So put this, after it's all unraveled, over the top. So when you dip your water, or you dip this canteen into a water source, you're not getting all the particulate, sand, mud, maybe some, smaller creatures or other things that are gonna get inside that. And that kind of pre-filters the water. Now you also have these Ranger bands in here as well, so you don't have to hold it on. You can just put this over the top, rubber band it on, and boom, there you go. So now you can dip this down into a water resource. Plus, Ranger bands are just used for a multitude of different things. Next, going along that line is, say we use one of these up, so multi-different use, right? Now we can go to our aqua tabs, right? So we can drop these in and wait a prescribed amount of time, which it has information right here, has a bunch of information of all the stuff that it comes with, gives you a table and everything of how long you need to wait for certain stuff. Drop those in there and it will decontaminate or kill all the bad stuff that's in it. So it's not filtering it out. You're probably still gonna have a bad taste and all that, but it is drinkable water. At least it's not going to kill you. So that's the necessary steps is, hey, getting water. Like I said, water is king. So go ahead and you can drink that. Now, for some reason, if you messed up on decontamination and you didn't wait the prescribed amount of time, or you didn't put enough tablets in, or something like that, it also comes with antidiarrheals. So this is also a game changer. So if you would have to drink dirty water and then you would get a bug, your body is going to purge itself. It's going to say, I don't need this. So it's getting rid of whatever's inside of you with water. So you're losing more water than what you can intake. So over an amount of time without medical help, that can kill you. So this will help you prevent that if you are into that situation already. But of course, these will also help prior to that or after, depending on how you look at it. Now we also have some alcohol prep pads too in here. So you're like, okay, cool, I can use them for my hands. Makes sense. But one thing that is often overlooked is after you drop your tabs in here, most people don't flip over the canteen, unscrew it a little bit and filter or kill all the bacteria off of the spout. So one thing you can do is take your alcohol prep pad and take this out and decontaminate your spout so you can actually drink from it. Because if you leave all the bacteria and stuff on it, yeah, what is inside might be good to go, but what about all this exterior? Just there, you getting something from the spout, that can kill you. So that's kind of the thing about water is you'll never know if you got it wrong, but if you do get it wrong, it could kill you, your family, or your coworkers, and you won't know that you did something wrong until they're dead. So that's why water is so massively big. Next is we got safety pins, which are just handy to have. They can fix a multitude amount of stuff. And then we're gonna get into more of the IFAC kind of small boo-boo kit, but mainly this is for cuts and scrapes on you. So if you are processing water for a large amount of people or a group and say have cuts and stuff, you don't want to get your blood-borne pathogens or whatever is on you or potential infections into your resource, your water resource for your other buddies or your family. Because what if you have something, you don't want to pass that on and then you kill out your entire group. So you have antibiotic ointment that you can put on, whatever it is, cut scrapes, and then you have a small amount of waterproof Band-Aids, place over top. Then you can decontaminate with your water alcohol prep pad. Boom, you're in a sterile environment, and now you can start processing water. So there's, this kit is set up for different things. It's absolutely set up for, last ditch, oh my gosh, I need this kit right now. Or it could be preparing water, as in 20 liters or 40 liters or a filter kit. if you have several of these, which I do, they're all in my kits. Normally they ride in my IFAK, as you see right here. They're tucked in the backside, just in case, because I normally always have an IFAK on me, always, if I'm carrying a weapon system, so why not carry one of these? Extremely lightweight. I highly recommend getting this kit. They're cheap and reasonably easy to come by. At least from, if you look at the website, they sell them directly out of there. I think they're like $24, $25. 1.3 ounces is what we're talking about. So, gonna link their website in the description box below. I do not get any kickbacks, so don't worry. I'm just giving my own opinion on this. I think it's an awesome product. If you do want more training along the water realm, definitely look at Direct Action Resource Center, specifically Tusk. This is where I found this kit in amongst my training there, and I liked it so much, I want to share it with all of you. So I think it's really cool, and I highly recommend you taking a look at it. Maybe buy one or two, take a look at them, tear them apart yourself, see if you like them, and then go back and buy some more. These are really good kits for military too, like outfit an entire, group or unit and just have one or two of these on there. Can definitely cut down on water issues in the field. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, want to see more, definitely hit that like and subscribe. Give me a comment. Have you used this system? Have you heard of Cana-provisions before? Because prior to this course, I never have. But they're making some interesting headway on water, and they have some new products coming out, especially for, housing and your whole home water filter system, as in they do consultations. You can pay or you can call them, and they'll set up and talk to you about multiple different ways to purify, filter, and decontaminate water. So go ahead and take a look at them. Other than that, just wanted to share it with you, and these are all going in my kit. So yeah, it is what it is. Hope y'all have a great day.